Graham first. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Zone of Genius Show. My name is Ramon Ray. Welcome to the Zone of Genius Show, live on YouTube, live on LinkedIn. I hope your day is going fabulously blessed. Today we're going to talk about scrappy women and more on the Zone of Genius Show. As we get the show started right now, you are in for a treat as we get the show now. Share it out. Get ready to comment. Let people know you're watching the Zone of Genius show. Yes, Haas is here. Its model actor is here and more joining today as we get ready to start the Zone of Genius Show on the Rundown with Ramon. Let's go. Hey, everybody. Good morning. My name is Ramon Ray, and this is the Zone of Genius Show, Rundown with Ramon. Yeah, I'm confused about what to call this show, but I hope your day is fantastically blessed and well. Walt Pitts is here and more joining us. Glad you're here today as we stream live on Instagram every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on LinkedIn and on YouTube. If you're watching this video, definitely put a comment in the chats on LinkedIn or YouTube. Let me know you're here. Share it out. We have a good show. My weekend was fabulously wonderful in church, as I generally am every single Sunday, visiting my daughter and a new family and more. So the weekend was good. I'm back here in the saddle, having my cup of Cafe Bustelo coffee. Curious, how many of you use kind of the bootleg Keurig cups, K-cups? And here's what I'm saying, meaning Keurig has the official K-cups you can get with the different coffee, the sealed little cups. But then they got these kind of like filter-looking things that you can buy and put your own. Christine Barentz is also on LinkedIn. What's up? Glad you're here. Darlene Edrington is here as well. Darlene at ATL. I'll be in ATL in January. Traffic Sales and Profit. But how many of y'all use those K-cups, kind of like it's the K-cup that has the little filter in it, and you put your own coffee in it and reseal it and put that in the Keurig machine. How many use kind of those K-cups? I'm just curious. I'm trying it out. Listen, we're blessed and well, but my wife and I were like, I wonder if we could save money instead of buying a Cafe Bustelo K-cup, which costs like $50. If instead we should just buy like the bag of Cafe Bustelo and fill it up a little filter and put it in the Keurig machine. I don't know. Let's see. Pete Johnson is in the house. Pete Johnson on LinkedIn. Glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here. Exactly. Bootleg K-cup. Christine, I mean, what do you use, Christine? What do you use, Melanie? Do y'all use the bootleg version? Have y'all ever done it? Or y'all just use the bougie version? Oh, Pete's like Ramon in a down low. My wife is a manager at Starbucks, so I can't be using no K-cup. Well, I'm glad you're here, Pete. Pete, I'm glad you're here. Always glad you're here. Always moving up is here as well. Let's begin this show, everybody. We got a fantastic show ahead for you in the next few minutes. And if you want to join me live on Instagram, as always, just say, I want to join Ramon. We'll do that in about 20 minutes into the show, give or take. But let's get the show on the road. We're already a bit late, 4 minutes after the hour. We try to do a 30-minute tight show. But you know what? Why not do it longer sometime? But let's go. All right. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Tip number one today. Be clear. As I talk about this all the time, I go over a few points all the time. Be clear on what you really want. What do you really want? Because if you're not clear on what you really want, how can you expect others to be clear on what they can give you? Tip number one, be clear on what you really, really want. What do you want? Ask for it. Ask yourself this. Oh, sorry about that. Hit the tripod there. Do you want to be in business even? Do you want to be in business? Ask yourself that question. Maybe you don't want to be in business. It's okay. Go work somewhere. No problem. No shame. There's no music. There's no soundtrack in life or business. There's no commercial break like they have at Shark Tank. There's nothing like that at Shark Tank. Nothing like that. This is real life, people. And we have to deal with it. Ask yourself, are you hungry enough for the business that you want? Are you hungry enough for it? Ask yourself that question. The fundamentals of business don't change. Fundamentals of business never change. Some people think, oh, the fundamentals are different. This is different. This is different. No, it ain't different. It's the same. Fundamentals are different. Don't change. Get ready to start the Rundown with Ramon show. You still got to have the right mindset. You got to know who you're serving and what problems you're solving for them. You still got to have the fundamentals of marketing, the fundamentals of sales, two different things. Follow up is important. What systems and processes do you have in your business to drive forward, to scale your business, to work on your business and not daily in your business? And the people and team you have is so important. Without the right people, without the right team, you can't grow a fabulous business. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. Welcome to the Zone of Genius show. A few more points here. Prices. Are you selling cheap? Are you trying to be the cheapest vendor? If you are, that's a slippery slope down to failure. Sell premium products to premium people who value what you're selling. Ask yourself, people, what do you do best? What do you do best? And do that. Make money from it. That's the best way you can live the life you want. I hope you join me in New York City at the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards live with Seth Godin and others. Mike McCalla with Profit First will be there too. Join me live in New York City, Zone of Genius Conference and Awards. zoneofgenius.com/awards. Join me and apply to join me on stage to win the coveted award. Let's begin today's segment. Ding, 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 ding. Women founders be scrappy. This here was on TechCrunch by Andrea Summer. The startup founder journey can be lonely. Getting a startup off the ground requires continuous hours of hard work, planning, and action. This is even more so the case for female founders, says Andrea Summer. Becoming a founder has a steep learning curve, and you have to master many things to be successful. As a female founder, I understand these struggles immensely. She says, be scrappy. Two different playbooks is what Andrea said. There's a wealth of information available on the internet about fundraising for startups, but the existing playbooks need to be updated for women. She says here, pitch decks don't tell the whole story. Fundraising goes beyond pitch decks, and capital begins with relationships. And she says, just as fewer female founders get funded, there are fewer female investors. That's what Andrea is cautioning and telling women. Get scrappy. How you build your relationships, how you don't build your relationships is important. So Andrea's telling women in the TechCrunch article, get a bit of scrappiness in you. Woo! I love it, love it, love it, love it. And hey, we guys need scrappiness too. But Andrea's hypothesis is that women need a different type of scrappiness. Ding, 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 ding. Moving on to point number 2, 10 tips we talk about helping you grow your business. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're liking it. If you are, let me see some hearts somewhere. Let me see some comments somewhere if you're loving the Rundown with Ramon. Cybersecurity is a real thing. Our friends at Current, I think this is by Riva Lasansky, talks about this topic may seem like a departure, but there's a trend. Small businesses are increasingly at risk from cyber attacks. I know me, I am often inundated with spam, inundated with email. Thank you for those hearts. Inundated with spam, inundated all kind of things. We got to be careful what we click. Be careful what we open. Risky business, it says here, training education may help mitigate risk. 71% of small business owners surveyed are afraid their employees don't know what to do in the event of a breach. So security is important, and really, I could be on this all day long, but my warning, my admonition, my begging you is be careful what you click. Be careful what you click. Thank you so much, Christine, for chiming in there. Appreciate you being here on LinkedIn with me. Be careful what you click, people. You can't go around clickety, 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 clickety. Can't do it. Can't do it. You'll get hacked. I've been spammed, and I even was hacked out of an account $500. And I did it purposely. I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I wanted to test the scam and see how it worked and see how far it went. And lo and behold, it was a scam. Ding, 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 ding. Point number 3. We got 7 more points to go. How and why to leave your full-time job. Gentleman I know named Jonathan Sprinkles, who brings amazing insight to the world. If you're seeing this picture, take a picture of this, take a little selfie of this, and let Jonathan Sprinkles know I'm talking about him. He talks about how to leave your 9-to-5 grind. I used to work at the United Nations daily, and I shouldn't call it a 9-to-5 grind because full-time entrepreneurship is a grind. Working in a job is a grind. You have to just choose which grind you want. Ha! But I worked at the United Nations full-time for many years before I was in full-time entrepreneurship. It's not easy, but eventually I had to leave. Now, I was fired from the United Nations, but Jonathan talks about how do you leave your full-time business? How do you leave your day job and transition to entrepreneurship? One, don't just leave on a whim. Be grateful for that check you get every 2 weeks. Be grateful. Be grateful. Don't piss that off. Don't throw that away. Be grateful that you get that check every 2 weeks at a job. Number 2, learn what you can while you're on your job. Number 3, find a few customers who can sustain you for about a year while you're in your business, while you're in your job before you leave it. Practice the art of entrepreneurship as you can. At least you have a check coming in while you can. Because once you leave your day job, it's hard to go back. So full-time entrepreneurship, it's not easy. It's hard. It's a slog. But I love every single day of it. What's up, Urban Modern Chick is here. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for being here today. So be careful before you leave your job that you should be leaving it. Ding, 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 ding. Another tip here. Why successful people engage in these 7 types of hobbies. Let me be clear, people. You can't just all day long go in your business and just be running ragged every single day. It's important to have some hobby, something you like to do. You want to know what my hobby is? I'm going to tell you my hobby, but as I'm telling you my hobby, I want you to type in and tell me your hobby as well. My hobby is getting together with my aunt, putting her in the oven. Her name is Mrs. Smith, and she makes apple pie. Mrs. Smith's apple pie, warmed up in the oven, 400 degrees. Taking that bad boy out, putting some Haagen-Dazs ice cream right on the apple pie, and watching a good movie. That's my hobby. That's what I like to do. What do you like to do? And this entrepreneur article says why successful people engage in these 7 types of hobbies. Creation, not consumption. Doing things that are both challenging and new. Building relationships with like-minded people. Exercise or physical activity is important. Learning, travel. Giving back is important. So whatever you do, refresh yourself. Refresh yourself. Don't just do one thing, but refresh yourself. Again, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. Welcome to The Rundown with Ramon, part of the Zone of Genius Show Network. Ooh, I'm liking the sound of that. Lisa Y Music joined. Glad you're here today on the Instagram side. So many others are joining on the LinkedIn side. Hope you're enjoying the show. But it's important. If you want to be a successful person, you can't just keep your head down buried in work. You also got to do stuff that's fulfilling outside of that. What do you think? I think it's a true thing. And I know myself, I need to sometimes tell myself to stop and do other things. Again, welcome to The Rundown with Ramon on the Zone of Genius Show. Why successful people engage in these types of habits. Here is an interesting article from David McQueen. David McQueen says, we can't all be entrepreneurs. I loved what David McQueen says, and if you go online and look up David McQueen, DavidMcQueen, tell him I'm talking about him, on LinkedIn, look him up. David McQueen says, it jars me when I constantly hear people tell others you can be anything that you want to be as long as you put your mind to it. Lie. No, you can't. It's much more than what or how you think that shapes our outcomes. We can't all be entrepreneurs. We can't all be the prime minister. We can't all be top performing athletes. We can't all be great speakers. We can't all be famous artists. I believe that's true. You can't. You can't. Oh, thank you. I think I connected a year ago. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yeah, I understand what the prevailing wisdom is. You know, just put your mind to it and think it and all that. It'll manifest. I get there's some of that. Think and grow rich. But there's reality as well. Not everybody has a talent to be math. So you can't be a mathematician. It's really hard to be. What's up? Bonoficial is here. Glad you're here. Or maybe that's Trey. Could be Trey. Oh, yeah, Trey, Urban Official. Love it, Trey. What's up? Our Instagram audience is growing. But we all can't be everything, no matter how much we want to force ourselves to be it. We just can't. And this is not depressing. I'm not saying you can't try, but there's reality as well. Maybe you don't want to put the effort in. Who knows? So I love this article on LinkedIn. We all can't be entrepreneurs. Ding, 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 ding. Number 6, WhatsApp for Business is powerful. And I encourage you, possibly to consider. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but WhatsApp is a powerful growing force. We covered this on zoneofgenius.com. So definitely go to zoneofgenius.com and Google or look up WhatsApp in the search box. Go to zoneofgenius.com, top left, look in the search box, WhatsApp. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate you. WhatsApp is powerful communication platform. I don't want to overwhelm you because there's so many great platforms out there. Depends on which one is for you. But I want to encourage you, as you're looking to communicate with customers in new ways, as you're looking to identify what communication tools are best serving your customers, you definitely want to consider WhatsApp as a powerful tool. WhatsApp for Business. We covered this on zoneofgenius.com. Ding, 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 ding. I hope you're joining me in New York City at the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Join me live in New York City. Check it out, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Buy your ticket today. zoneofgenius.com/awards. See Seth Godin, Mike McCallow's author of Profit First, and so many others. 2 things we promise you. 1, great networking, and 2, strategies and inspiration from the stage for sure. As we'd say, for sure. Join me. Ding, 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 ding. Number 7, we covered this also on zoneofgenius.com, empowering women to reimagine their money mindset. Today is Women Day, I guess. Tremaine Wills talks about the importance of helping women make more money. I interviewed her on zoneofgenius.com. Check out that article. Go to zoneofgenius.com and just type in money mindset. 4-step process. She says, reimagine. The journey to financial success begins with reimagining your future. Wills emphasizes that it's not just about setting a target, like becoming a millionaire. Number 2, identify your priorities. You have to have priorities. What is the priorities you want? The date is going to be April 18th. Check it out, zoneofgenius.com/awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Thank you, Trey, for asking. Identify your priorities. What are the priorities you want in your business? This is so important. Number 3, create a plan. You can't be rich and have money if you don't have a plan. And number 4, honor your commitment to it. The final step of the Rich Roadmap is to honor the commitment you made to yourself. This is by Tremaine Wills. You can see what we talked about at zoneofgenius.com/awards, zoneofgenius.com. zoneofgenius.com, and search on money mindset. I got caught up in talking about the awards we're having in New York City, April 18th. Sign up now. Don't wait, because the tickets are gone. They're gone. Listen, ChatGPT went through a huge rigmarole. I'm very interested in the news. I love these tech political news. But Sam Altman is the president of OpenAI. OpenAI is a nonprofit which governs the tools of ChatGPT, the nonprofit side and the business side. Sam Altman was a part of that whole organization. The board, a team of 4 or 5 people, fired him. All of a sudden, on the weekend, it went back and forth. He went to ChatGPT or OpenAI headquarters to talk to them for a while. Lo and behold, it ended with Microsoft scooped him up. I'm sure they gave him a sweet, sweet deal. So good for Sam Altman. The bottom line, it looks like he did nothing wrong, but it looked like his vision was just different than what the board wanted. They wanted to keep it nonprofitish, keep it kind of saving the world, keep thinking maybe that AI would take over the world. He had different points of view, and so they fired him. That's my guess. Tory Burch Foundation. I want to give a shout out to the people at Tory Burch Foundation. Tory Burch Foundation. Tory Burch has created an amazing community for women entrepreneurs. And I think it says here in one of the recent emails I saw that, oh, I can't see this now because I covered it up too much. It says here, Entrepreneurship Day. Oh, Women's Entrepreneurship Day. So I just want to give kudos to Tory Burch Foundation for what they do in the world. If you haven't checked out the Tory Burch Foundation, you want to do so. Webinars and events and all kinds of things, helping women build better businesses and live better lives. So shout out to them. Ding, 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 ding. Use CRM right from the start. Customer relationship management software is so important. Salesforce has a brand new tool, may not be a brand new tool, but a tool called Salesforce Starter that helps small businesses right from the start, from any side, start leveraging the power of CRM. You can check it out. We covered it on zoneofgenius.com. Go to zoneofgenius.com. Sign up. Look under the word CRM or Salesforce. What's up? Dreefor Weaver, glad you're here again. Great to have you here with us today. CRM is powerful. Most of us have contacts, but do you have the power of segmentation? Do you know who's a client, who's not a client? Do you know when they were a client, when they weren't a client? Do you know what they bought, what they didn't buy? Are you able to segment, email people who've done this and not that to grow your brand, to grow your business? CRM is a powerful way to do that. Salesforce can help. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Rundown with Ramon on the Zone of Genius Network. So I hope you check that article out. Go to zoneofgenius.com and check out CRM. Just type in the word CRM, and that article will come right up. Ding, 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 ding. Last article of the day. And if you want to join me live on Instagram, let me know. Just hit the little Join Ramon Live button, and I'll bring you up. Save money on groceries, Dave Ramsey talks about. Redefine what dinner means. Listen, maybe you can have a cheaper dinner. Crunch some numbers while you shop as you're shopping. Wait, do I really need that $5 fancy sparkling water? Round up your grocery cost estimates. The $1.149 product may become $2. So be careful what you're shopping for. Raid your pantry. Challenge yourself to look through your pantry or fridge and see what kinds of meals you can throw together. Think before you buy in bulk. Know when to shop. Start freezing and storing meals. Pay with cash. Make a plan and stick to it. Order curbside pickup. Don't go into the store. Great article from the Dave Ramsey team. Again, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius Show. I'm Ramon Ray doing the Rundown with Ramon. Join me live in New York City for the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards. Zone of Genius Conference and Awards. If you want the best networking, the most impactful insights from stage, to hear from Seth Godin, Mike McCallow's author of Profit First, you definitely want to be here for the Zone of Genius Conference and Awards next year, April. zoneofgenius.com/awards. Again, my name is Ramon Ray, and it's been great to have you here. We do this show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, unless I'm traveling away. And I hope you've enjoyed this show, bringing you education, bringing you inspiration, and more to help you live your best life or grow your business. Tomorrow's going to be a brand new day. Tomorrow we have a whole new set of topics. If you're liking this show, share it out. Let people know you're here with Ramon Ray as we begin to expand our network and do more. Again, this is the Rundown with Ramon of the Zone of Genius Show. Glad you're here today. Be blessed and have a great day. No one indicated they want to join me here live. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes people want to join me. Sometimes they don't, and that's cool. We're going to go on with our day, and I wish you a great day. Make an impact on the life of somebody else today. Make an impact in the life of somebody else. And I wish you a great day. Wish you a great day. As we play our outro music here. And again, this segment brought to you by a number of our partners. But with that, our show is over. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. We conclude the Rundown with Ramon on the Zone of Genius Network. My name is Ramon Ray. So glad you're here today. Be well, be blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go.